I know this might sound outlandish, but one of the reasons why Batman is my favorite superhero, if you want to call him a superhero, yeah, people get so caught up. Oh, he ain't got no superpower. He can't be a superhero. He can't be a superhero. He got no superpower. Oh, he's a man in a suit with gadgets, dressed up as a bat. Yeah, all that's true. All that's true. A man dressed up as a bat, that's a billionaire. Yeah, that's true. But you know what superpower he has that most of his companions don't really have? Well, they have it, but not like him. It is a superpower. It's that willpower. That dominant will. I read comments where Batman is broken up, hurt, still wanting to go out there and sacrifice his own body to protect Gotham. Or try to keep Gotham, well, the percentage of crime lesser. We seen it in movies. When Bane broke his back, he had a desperate need to go back to Gotham and save it. We've seen it before. That's one of the reasons why Batman is my favorite superhero. It's one of the reasons why I admire Jordan and the players of the past like Kobe. They were willing to go out there, rain, sleet, or shine, injured, sprained ankles, joints out of place, willing to go out there and give it all because they knew they had a duty. They know they had a duty for the people, right? They know how to go out there and give it all for their fans. That's what Jordan just said a couple days ago on a segment on NBA on NBC on Tuesday night, didn't he? Yes, he did. So why, pardon my language, why in the absolute fuck is Giannis sitting out tonight or last night, whenever you hear this video, the game against the Warriors? Why in the hell are you sitting out against a premier team? Why? Knee soreness? I got knee soreness every day. Hold on. God, work don't know how to be work. I work between work hours, not after work. Not 7:30, not 8 o'clock, not 8:30, not 9 p.m., not 10 p.m., not 11, not midnight. As soon as I clock out at 7, work is done. But anyways, what was I saying before that call happened? Why are you sitting out? It's only, you played only 5 games. You played 5 games. You played 5 games. Or 4 games so far, actually. You played 4 games. Played 5 games tonight. You played 4 games so far in this season. And you're already sitting out. Jordan just called out Kawhi. The one who should not be mentioned that's balding. Has male pattern baldness going on. That one. People like Joel Embiid drinking 10 milkshakes. Them type of people. Giannis, come on, man. Come on. I can't sit here and cape for you when you're gonna do stuff like this. Come on, man. You joining them. You joining that little ruckus fruckus over there of a group. These people sitting out. People like Luka. You know what? Luka got a sprained finger. You know what? I played with a damn freaking torn ligament in my pinky. For no money. Little money. What the hell are you sitting out for? I wish I could sit out because my back hurt from work. Like I said, some of these guys don't have the love for the game. I was listening to Carmelo's Anthony's podcast, right? And he said the same thing I just said. Some of these dudes just don't have the love for the game. They don't want to go out there and compete. They don't have that itch to go out there and play, to prove themselves, to prove to the world that they can play and that they are him. These guys don't got that. They don't. That's why sometimes people be saying basketball players are soft. No, the sport of basketball, if you play it the way I play it, ain't soft. Just this past Tuesday, I came home hurting. Because we ain't being soft. We ain't half-stepping out here. There ain't no half-stepping out here when you play. You come with it, sit your ass on the bench and go home. I get it. Giannis played that Euro basketball tournament this summer. I get it. But no. Has Luka sat? I mean, not Luka. Has Jokic sat out yet this year? I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I know he played. I know Luka did. Once I found out Giannis wasn't playing tonight, I turned on the Ravens and Dolphins game instead. Until I saw that the Bucks were keeping up with the Warriors. A Warriors team who played all their people. Steph, Donkey Boy, old ass freaking Jimmy Butler. Budinsky, thought he was a Podimski. Whatever his name is. They play with all them people. And here go y'all sitting on the bench. But thank God for Ryan Rollins. Ryan Rollins. Let's talk about Ryan Rollins. I'm going to do what the NBA NBC did just this past Tuesday when they was talking about the Bucks when they played the Knicks. Ryan Rollins so far. So far this year, out of 5 games, he's averaging 15 points a game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, while shooting 46% from the field. Just today alone, in the game, or tonight I should say, in the game against the Golden State Warriors, a game that they won. Put all the stats on here. Ryan Rollins scored 32 points, a career high for him. 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 turnover, 13 for 21 from the field, shooting 61%, 5 for 7 from beyond the arc, 71%. These are the new stats. They already broke this down now. He gotta get better at the free throw. He went 1 for 3 at the free throw line, and he did get 5 fouls, but I think some of those fouls were pure bull jive. With a plus, a negative, plus negative, plus 8. 32 points. You know why he had 32 points? Because he knew he had Steph Curry on the other side. It was his time to shine. He wanted to compete against Steph Curry. And I guess the backstory behind this, him and Steph Curry, well, I think Ryan Rollins was originally drafted by the Golden State Warriors and played with their G League team. So he wanted to go at him. In Giannis' absence, everybody else stepped up. Kyle Kuzma had 10 himself, 10 and 8 and 4 assists, 4 turnovers. Miles Turner, I think it's probably his best game so far with the Bucks. He had to step up. Why is everybody calling me right now? He had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He didn't have 1 block, 7 for 12. Gary Trent Jr. had 13 points. AJ Green, the shooter, 10 points. Torian Prince off the bench, 10. Bobby Portis for 12. And Cole Anthony was 16 before he got fouled out. And that's another thing. These refs freaking suck. The NBA is absolutely ignorant. They tried to give that game to Golden State by calling dumb stuff, but it didn't work. Ryan Rollins had other plans, knocking down deadly mid-range shots to seal this game. As for the Golden State Warriors, 23 from Jimmy Butler, 7 from a triple single from Donkey Boy. Kuminga did have 24. And Stephon Curry had 27 points. 7 from Podemski. Thought he was a Podemski. And he win. The Bucks win 120 to 110. A statement win without Giannis. At the whole 5-star form rocket. So 2 statement wins so far this season with between the Knicks and the Warriors. Wish they would have got 3 against Cleveland, but it is what it is. Curry also ended his streak of successful free throw attempts at 57, missing a free throw with 4:52. He just threw that up there too. But anyways, the Bucks get the Sacramento Kings on Saturday. They get a day of rest, and the Warriors play the Pacers. But I'm absolutely ashamed of Giannis, man. This is uncalled for. This is absolutely uncalled for. It's absolutely uncalled for to sit out this early. Right after Jordan just said what he said. You know what? I agree. Adam Silvertongue need to be out. He need to get out. He need to go. You allow this gambling issue going on. You allow this low management. You allow the balding bum basically take over the lead and just ruin it. Set an example for the rest of these guys. He gotta go. Adam Silver gotta go. I know Ticket TV said he'd rather have Michael Jordan be the commissioner. I don't think Michael Jordan's gonna sit there and be a commissioner. But you know who will be a better option for a commissioner? A rival of Michael Jordan, Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars would be an excellent commissioner. I think he's doing something else. He like GM of the Pelicans or something like that. He's something with the Pelicans right now. I think he's from Louisiana. But yeah, he need to be commissioner. I'd rather have Joe Dumars be the commissioner of the NBA than Adam Silvertongue. Jordan, yeah, I get it, but I don't think Jordan want to do that. I don't think he is up for that, being a commissioner. But he is setting the standard straight, resetting the league back up together again. But you know what? The league lost a step. I wouldn't say when he retired, when his untimely passing is when the NBA lost a step. Because I think Kobe will still have his foot or his presence around the NBA. Now that he's gone, for the last 4 years now, there ain't been no freaking upperclassmen or elderly. Well, I can't say elderly. He ain't old. He wouldn't have been old. But it ain't no what the hell? Sit here watching this Ravens and Dolphins game. People can find any way. Dudes can find any way to be dressing like women. But anyways, Kobe would have had his foot and his presence around this league, just like Jordan is. Because if he was still around, he'd be calling out everything. But don't worry, Jordan's around now. Jordan's still around. He calling all you punk asses out. Oh, you freaking whiny ass NBA superstars. Calling all y'all out for your low management, your half stepping, your half playing, your crying, not giving it your all. Rather worried about streaming video games and podcasting and clapping BBL IG models' cheeks and all this other dumb crap that don't even matter. You're in the league. When you get drafted in the league, you play ball. That's what they drafted you for, to play ball. Not sit here and have extracurricular activities outside of well, you can have extracurricular activities, but don't let it become the focal point more than basketball. These teams drafted you because they thought you was gonna be good, and an asset to their team, not for you just to be slacking and sitting out for 80 games. Well, not 80 games, but sitting out for 40 games a season so you can do a podcast or whatever and gamble and other dumb crap. Dumb motherfuckers.